Hi guys, welcome to Factual Takes and thank you for clicking on this video. And if you're just joining us for the first time, this is Factual Take. On this channel, we talk football history, we talk factual football takes and football stories. And if you're just joining us for the first time, please do well to subscribe to this channel and also turn on the notification so you don't miss our next video. So today, it's episode 1 of debunking all the Ballon d'Or robbery theories about Lionel Messi. And today, we're starting with the first year, 2010. Messi robbed the Ballon d'Or of Andres Iniesta. First of all, before I debunk this theory, debunk this state, we have to go back to 2010. Back in 2010, Lionel Messi played as a false nine. And you know the role of a false nine. A false nine plays as a midfielder. He abandons the role of a traditional nine, a traditional striker. He drops deep into midfield and he many times regains the ball to create chances or regains the ball to create opportunity for himself to score. That was the role of a false nine. And then Andres Iniesta, who was a pure attacking midfielder. Sometimes he actually played as a center midfielder, but attacking midfield was his major position. Judging by stats, Andres Iniesta is way behind Lionel Messi in 2010 because in 2010, from 55 games, Lionel Messi scored 64 goals and registered 17 assists. Mind-blowing. 64 goals for a false nine. Somebody that is taking the role of an attacking midfielder and a striker got 64 goals, and registered 17 assists. While Andres Iniesta, on the other hand, could only get 9 goals in the La Liga season. That is the La Liga season. 9 goals and 10 assists. 9 goals, 10 assists. As a midfielder, Lionel Messi still had more assists than Andres Iniesta. And in 2010 season, for Barcelona, Lionel Messi was the best player. He won the best player for Barcelona and he won the La Liga MVP. The most valued player for the season in La Liga 2010 was Lionel Andres Messi. And he also won the Golden Boot that season. Don't forget, he won the Golden Boot that season. And as you all know, if that year is a World Cup year, the World Cup plays a huge role in the Ballon d'Or race. So Andres Iniesta qualified for the World Cup. Lionel Messi qualified for the World Cup. And in the World Cup, Andres Iniesta lifted the World Cup. He was part of the squad with Spain that won the World Cup. And Lionel Messi was eliminated in the quarterfinal. Now, judging by stats in the World Cup, Lionel Messi could not score any goal in the World Cup 2010. He didn't score any goal. He only registered 1 assist throughout the whole tournament. He only registered 1 assist. But if we check by other stats, passes, key passes, and so on, Lionel Messi had a good work rate in those other parts. Now to Andres Iniesta also. Andres Iniesta scored 2 goals. 2 goals in the World Cup. One against Chile in the group stage and the other one in the World Cup final. The only goal in the World Cup final that won Spain the World Cup was scored by Andres Iniesta. Andres Iniesta did not win the MVP in the World Cup. He did not win the Golden Boot in the World Cup. He wasn't the best player for Spain in the World Cup. So if you say Andres Iniesta won the World Cup, yes, he won the World Cup. He was part of the squad that won the World Cup. But was he very outstanding in the World Cup? No. Does scoring a goal in the final make you the best player in the World Cup? No. Does scoring a goal in the final make you the best player in the tournament? No. Andres Iniesta would have been the Ballon d'Or winner that season if he would have been outstanding in the World Cup. Andres Iniesta would have been the Ballon d'Or winner. But Andres Iniesta didn't win the Ballon d'Or. Why? Because despite winning the World Cup, Andres Iniesta wasn't that outstanding in the World Cup tournament. So you can see. You can't say the Ballon d'Or was robbed just because Andres Iniesta, who finished second, won the World Cup. Winning the World Cup would have given him an upper hand if Andres Iniesta would have been the best player or one of the best players for his team in the World Cup. In 2010, Andres Iniesta was nowhere close to Lionel Messi in the Ballon d'Or race. He was nowhere close to Lionel Messi. So I don't know where people got this hatred or theory that Lionel Messi robbed the Ballon d'Or in 2010. So if you enjoyed this video, please do well to like this video, leave a comment in the comment section, subscribe, and turn on your notification. Thank you so much.